All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to today's vlog. It's Saturday, or is it? What is today? It's Monday morning. Let's say 8:03. Yeah, let's say 8:03. I'm kind of awake-ish. Not really. But the truck is low on fuel because, well, it is. And I thought I was going to be able to make it, but no, I'm not going to be able to make it back to the yard with the amount of fuel that's in there, so I'm gonna have to solve that problem. Anyways, while I was pointing back here, you remember the plug that I had right here? Right there? In that hole? Well, here is half of it. I didn't break this cord, which is good, but I did snap this off while I was sleeping. I just must have wiggled around in my sleep and snapped it off. So that's the thing. But at this point, I am cold, which is why I actually have socks on, because I am indeed cold. It's very cold in here. But I am also going to get kind of dressed because, like I said, the truck, that's not what I wanted. The truck needs fuel, and it's not going to be able to make it back to the yard. So, as unfortunate as that is, I have to get up and get kind of dressed. And by get up and get kind of dressed, I mean put this coat on, if I can get it around my body. There we go. Put the coat on, zip it up. The shittiest bullshit fit to ever exist, but hey, as long as it works. And we're gonna put pants on. Now, if you're wondering what the temperature is outside, not cold enough for any of this. 59 degrees. So again, not cold enough for any of this. But I don't feel like changing out of my pajamas because I'm tired and I want to bonk my head on that, apparently. But no, I'm not putting a bra on to fill the truck with diesel. I don't know. Not going through all that energy just to drive around this parking lot and go fill the truck up. I ain't doing that. I'm gonna put a belt on though because I don't want these pants to fall. So there is that. Yeah, that is the plan so far this morning, is figure out my new charger situation, which probably isn't going to be all that difficult, and then get gas and fill the truck up. That is exactly what I am going to do. Can we pull this down to make it look at least a little bit better? Or no, it still looks like I just woke up. Whatever. Who cares if it looked like I just woke up? I did just woke up. Gotta put boots on. And honestly, since I'm awake, I should probably go to the bathroom too. Come on my foot. There you go. Alright, let's put the laptop and the Wi-Fi router back here. I don't know if I'm gonna... A part of me wants to disconnect the trailer and leave the trailer here so nobody takes this parking spot, but also part of me is like, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Who's going to be showing up to take a parking spot? Honestly, it should probably better safe than sorry. I think we are going to disconnect it so that I can move around the yard, or move around this place and go get diesel, because I need it, or else the truck's gonna run out and it's gonna be a problem. So let's go ahead and disconnect this trailer and pull up to the fuel island and get some fuel. All right, that is done. Let's go ahead and fill the truck up. Yes, indeed. All right, we're gonna wait for that truck right there to go ahead and move. And while we do that, I am going to grab the fuel card as well as my card. We're gonna fill up the truck. And after we fill it up, we're probably going to go in and we're going in to go to the bathroom, but we're also probably going to go in and get a little something to on. Hopefully they got something good, but alright, it seems that guy just got into his truck and he's getting ready to pull away. So once he does that, let's go ahead and pull forward and fill the truck up. Alright, it's all filled up. Took 149 gallons for $609, which is why I'm glad that I ain't fucking paying it. Anyways, I need to go in and go to the bathroom, and then we were at pump 20, if I forget. 20. Let's go in and go to the bathroom. Alright, it is 8:44 in the morning. We got some breakfast. I also found out that they had fresh out the oven Cinnabons, so I got some. They made mini ones that were fresh out of the oven. I bought 4. I ate 3 before I left the store. But let's go ahead and get out and connect this trailer before I forget. And then I'm wondering why I can't move the trailer tomorrow. Well, when I wake up. Alright. Let's put everything away. Yes, indeed. Truck and trailer are all connected. How much did my phone charge last night? Because, oh, it said 93%. Not bad, not bad. I hit my head on that again. Need to get these clothes off because it is time to be all comfortable yet again. And I'm gonna throw these pants in the dirty clothes pile, even though I literally only wore them for what, 20-30 minutes. But I think they should be cleaned again before I just throw them in with all the other pants. But I am tired. And like that, we are all dressed in my pajamas for the day. At this point, I am going to transfer everything off of this phone onto the computer, and then after that, I will edit the vlog. Let's go ahead on and do that. Yeah, we're going to plug this in now, transfer everything, and then probably gonna sit and watch YouTube while I eat while all of this transfers, and then we'll go on from there. Alright, we're done editing the vlog. There was an 11-minute clip in there of just recording in my pocket, so that was the thing. Oh my god, my back hurts. I am not sure what. Why would you do that? Oh shit, my laptop's about to die. Fuck. See, and that's what happens when I fucking unplug it for fucking 2 minutes. Well, I have no idea what this laptop is doing at the moment. What I do know is that it says that it had 20-something minutes, and then, or sorry, 30-something minutes, and then I plugged it in.
30 minutes starting now.
No! Turn that off. I wasn't even talking to you. It doesn't say it's charging, but it does say that it has 5 hours and 7 minutes left. So that's a thing. I'm not sure. The vlog says it has another 18 or so minutes before it's done. So we're gonna let it do its thing and see what's going on with it. But I should have just left it plugged in. I unplugged it because it was fully charged, and now that I've unplugged it, it won't say that it's charging anymore. So however, it has to be working because it says that it has 5 hours and 7 minutes, which with a full battery, its full battery life is, well, it says that it's 2 hours, but it drains so incredibly quickly. This battery has by far the absolute worst battery life I have ever had the misfortune of dealing with. Alright, well, done what I can. The battery life is not going down, but it still says that it's not charging, so I don't get it. But it's been about 10 minutes and it still says that it has 5 hours, 7 minutes. And it also says that it's still at 52%. So considering the battery life of this thing is absolute ass and it hasn't gone down at all, I'll take that. So, whoops, I just tried to move a file that wasn't done yet. Whoopsie. I turned the brightness up a little bit so that I could see it, and it's still up there, so we'll take it, Well, it finally recognizes that it's plugged in, so that's hot. Alright, well, vlog is uploaded. It is uploading. No, not uploading, it's uploaded. It is already up. So that's the thing. At this point, I am unplugging the Wi-Fi because the Wi-Fi doesn't need to be plugged in anymore. We're gonna put my laptop up here, out the damn way, and I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. I know I haven't been up all that long, but the plan wasn't to be up all that long anyways, so that's the deal. I am gonna get ready to go to bed, go back to sleep. Because I moved the truck to go get fuel, I have to take another 10-hour break, so that is what the deal is. Not that I didn't know that, obviously I knew that. So that 10-hour break will be done, I don't know, I think it'll be done by like 7 p.m. It's probably going to be like 6 something, regardless. By 7 it should be done, which I'm going to set my alarm for 6, which is 6.5 hours from now, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to sleep for 6.5 hours, then we're gonna get up and get ready, and then we're going to go ahead and make our way back to the yard, have them check up the truck, check up the trailer, and then get our load. Our load is supposed to be ready at 8:40, I believe. Yes, if I can get this without dropping it, but it's proving to be difficult. Current loads, next load. Oh, sorry, 8:40. Damn, it's 757 miles? Fuck yeah, bud. Plain City. Well, I think on this, I'll be able to go home. I'll do the route and then park somewhere, go to bed, and then I'm pretty sure I'll be able to go home on that. Yeah, because they're not gonna give me another route. Not until Thursday, so we'll take that and do that whole route and then go home at the end of it. I have no reason to even remotely believe that I would make it home tonight or tomorrow after that route. It's just too long, which is fine. It's just too long. But I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna go to bed, so night night. Alright. I am awake for the day. You know what I find interesting is I fell asleep cuddling Zarya, and in the middle of the night I woke up and I was cuddling my red panda, and when I woke up the red panda's on the floor. Didn't realize it was on the floor at first because there's a stuffed animal right here. Apparently, at some point, I moved on to the axolotl. Why? I have no idea, but apparently that's what I did. Apparently. Anyways, I got a text message telling me that routes are running behind, but it also says that my route is not running behind, so that is a thing. A thong. A thingy. It is time to get up and get ready for the day, so let's do that. Alright, let's not sit here for too long watching Facebook videos. I ain't got time for that shit. And I'm gonna stretch. Oh my goodness. That felt good. Hit him with a stretch. Now, let's get dressed. Alright. Reminder to my damn self, Flying J biscuits and gravy are not it, Chief. They are indubitably not it, Chief. So, yeah. Throwing some stuff in the garbage, which needs to be thrown out, but I hate garbage. Why is there garbage? I don't like garbage. It's so annoying. It's like I never, ever want to take it out, but I have to. It's full. It needs to be taken out. That is a thing. So I think this gave me a little rash yesterday, maybe. So I'm not gonna wear it today and see what the deal is, but still need to brush my hair and try and put on perfume out of a bottle that's empty, apparently. Oh, medicine. That too. All right. Hair is done. Yes, indubitably. Taking our medicine. I still need to brush my teeth, shave my face, and put my boots on. So, let's put my boots on. Alright, let's get these curtains open and find out that I accidentally dropped my GPS. But funnily enough, it landed in the cup holder. Why does it feel like that's not on there? Are you the wrong way? Do you go this way? Yes. You go that way. Now I knew that I threw this out of my bed when I found it in the morning. But how did I, facing the other direction, still mostly asleep, throw it all the way up by the garbage can and not make it in the garbage can, but still, I did that half asleep. Not even aiming for it. I was just like, throw it on the floor and I'll deal with it when I wake up. And then I didn't find it when I woke up, and I was like, I wonder where it went. And then I forgot about it. And now that I'm dealing with the garbage, I didn't forget about it anymore. Again, I just almost got it in the garbage can in my sleep. Or barely asleep. Or barely awake, I mean. So, that's a thing. I didn't know that's where it went. Anyways, we're getting the garbage together and listening to music. Yeah. Alright. That truck is higher off the ground. Breakfast. Now, it's not breakfast hours, so I'm actually getting food that I actually want to eat, so that's good. Don't get, not you don't get, just me, don't get biscuits and gravy here. They're not good. I didn't like them. So, but they don't sell that right now, so probably wings and pizza, maybe some macaroni. I don't know, we'll see. If I ever get my own truck, I want that bumper right there. Yes. Yeah, that's the bumper I want. Preferably in black. All right. We got the food, and we're headed back to the truck. They're doing construction on one of the pumps. I think that's I think they're breaking up the concrete. I think that's like a power jack or whatever that breaks up concrete. It's so loud. All right, we got our food. I just pre-tripped the truck. All was good. Did not find any issues, which I'm very, very happy about. At this point, I got some food. Here's some mash. No, it's not. This is macaroni. Now, this container contains see what I did in there. Boom! Spicy wings, mashed potatoes and gravy, and green beans and macaroni. Yes, indeed. So, with that, we're gonna eat it. We might add some salt to the mashed potatoes and gravy. Sorry, not the mashed potatoes and gravy. We might add some salt to the green beans. But other than that, this meal should be banger. So, let's get to eating it. Yes, indeed. Okay, as I suspected, the beans of green need a bit of salt. So we're gonna give them a bit of salt. They cooked them with garlic, so they're garlicky. They need some salt, so let's give them some salt. Boom, bang, boom. Everything's done but the wangs. And at this point, all right, as I was trying to say, 32 miles to the yard, and we're going to go ahead and make our way on over there and throw this garbage away, get the truck in the trailer. Sorry, I don't know what he was doing. Was he recording something? He may have been recording something. I'm so sidetracked by this guy. Anyways, I need to go ahead and go on this 32 mile drive. So let's go ahead and get on it. Yes, indeed. All right. He is replacing the wheel hub, whatever you want to call it. Because last time I was here, they said tighten it. He tightened it and said that it might fix the issue. So told me to keep an eye on it, which I did. And it's still leaking. So the mechanic is putting a brand new one on right now. So, all right. He said it's going to take a minute. So we're going to turn in some paperwork and fill up our bottle of water. Do you hear those bugs out there? I don't know if you can hear them over the truck, but oh my goodness. Felt like I got thrown into a slice of life anime. They replaced the wheel hub, filled with oil. Told me to keep an eye on it to make sure it doesn't continue to leak, which obviously. Now we're here at the pickup location waiting in line to get in. I do not believe my load is ready yet. I haven't gotten a notification for it, so it's not like we're in any type of hurry, but yeah, that's what's going on. All right. I was told that the load is not ready and that they just started loading it. So we're going to be sitting here for, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour, something like that. We'll have to see, but that's kind of what's going on at the moment. So sitting and waiting, yes, indubitably. My back hurts today. Why? Who knows? Like, sitting in certain positions is fine, but then, like, moving in certain ways hurts. Like, I feel fine now, but, like, sit this back up. I don't know. Do not know. But we're still waiting for this load. Let's turn the AC down back here. Did I turn it up or did I turn it down? I turned it down all the way. I didn't want it down all the way. Still sitting, still waiting. Where did I put my... Oh, it's in my pocket. I was about to say, they're going to call me and I can't answer the phone if the phone ain't with me. Yes. My load is an hour late already. That be a thing. But we are still waiting, so yeah. Alright, while we are waiting for them to give me a call, I am going to edit my map. Yes, my map. In addition to doing that, because that's not going to take long, we're also going to color roads in the atlas as well, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, we have a problem. I didn't use the highlighter on the map. Well, I used the highlighters on the other map, but on the actual atlas, all those pages are laminated. Thanks for falling to the floor. I'm most likely breaking to the point that I can't even fucking use any of these anymore. Thanks, guys. Come on, stay up there. Don't be annoying. Oh, yeah, I opened that for a reason. You are supposed to be sitting like so. Yes, indeed. What was I saying? What I was saying was that I used a Sharpie in order to color that. And at this point, I thought the Sharpie was in here, but it was not, which is unfortunate. But I do have a different Sharpie that's the same color. So, I don't remember where I put that other Sharpie. Anyways, point is that I colored it with a Sharpie because the highlighter doesn't work on there, because it's just laminated pages. It's so light, it doesn't matter. And I'm pretty sure it literally just wiped off. So we're gonna try and use this, even though this is a lot thicker than what I used before, but it's the same color. I haven't used this Sharpie in years, so I don't even know if it's gonna work. I can smell it. Damn, okay. I think it's fine. So I just opened up Florida, and I just noticed that a road that I've driven on was not highlighted, so I am going to highlight it now. But we are using this time to edit the map. So we'll update the map, because I haven't opened this since I don't remember when. I haven't opened this since I was at Heartland, which I've been in this place since November. I was with that place January of 22, I think. Or was it 23? I don't remember. It might have been 23. Anyways, I'm going to continue listening to fire-ass music because, well, that's exactly what it is. And I'm going to slowly go through this map and, didn't I drive all the I-20? Now, wait. Alabama. That goes to Alabama, page 4. Now, I could have swore I drove I-20. Did I do a shitty job coloring all this? Am I going to have to go through every single state and try to remember which ones I did and didn't drive on? Where's I-20? Yeah, I colored all of I-20 in Alabama, but I didn't color any of I-20 in Georgia. So let's go ahead and color I-20 in Georgia. Oh, goodness. I did not do the best job, apparently. Then again, I probably did this all in one sitting, and I was trying to remember everything. I was going to say, haven't I been to Augusta? But no, it's Savannah. I've been to Savannah. Anyways, I'm going to keep filling this out, and I'm going... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to restart at the very beginning, since I'm missing things. I'm going to start at the beginning, but we're focusing on specific states. Ohio, West Virginia, especially Michigan and Indiana. That's what we're focusing on, so yeah. Alright. Everything's filled out except for Pennsylvania because I don't feel like it right now. Actually, you know what? Double you know what? I don't feel like it. Anyways, we filled out everything that we needed to fill out. We updated everything except for Pennsylvania. For some reason, I skipped Pennsylvania. Why? I have no clue at all whatsoever. But we filled out all the other states as well as the main states that I wanted to focus on, and we filled it all out in here. And if I forget, which I probably will, my highlighters and my marker, the Sharpie, is in there. Now, I don't really know what's going on, but I have yet to get a call, so I'm going to go in there and ask them why. It's been a while. Like, I've been here, how long have I been sitting? I don't even know how. It's been more than an hour, and I'm beginning to think that they forgot to call me, or there's some sort of issue, so I'm gonna go see. Great timing. Great timing. I was literally getting ready to go in there and ask them what's going on with the load. Nah, they literally just called me before I was even able to get out of the truck. So let's go in and get our paperwork. Alright, let's fill out this paperwork. We found our trailer, but let's fill out this paperwork. Alright, we're waiting in line to go ahead and get out of this facility. But we're already connected, pre-tripped, all is good, didn't find any issues, and at this point we have a 128-mile drive to the first location. Yes, indeed. I absolutely love the fact that this load is 2 hours behind. Yeah, it's 2 hours behind when they texted me and said that, oh no, your load wouldn't be behind at all. And said a whole bunch of other loads were going to be behind by an hour, but mine, 2 hours. Gotta love it. Alright, it is 1:18 in the A of the M, and at this point we have arrived at the first location. Yes, we did. Hey, do not do that. My bracelet got caught on the tablet and pulled it down. Anyways, like I said, we are here at the first location. Finally, this particular location gets a 9, and it is 1:18. Well, it's 1:19 now, but I'm writing down 1:18. There is another driver here, and they got the door open because, well, he's here. So I do not need to call them. So I'm going to fill out my paperwork, and then I'm going to go ahead and go in there and get this unloaded. So let's go ahead and do that. All right. Let's go inside. Oh, I was thinking that the next location was going to be an annoying one because I'm going to Morgantown. in West Virginia, and I thought it was the annoying store, but no, it's the good store. The one store is annoying because there's no business for trucks being on their property, but it be what it be. Anyways, doesn't matter because we're going to the good store. So, yay. Boom, boom, we are done here, and look at the moon. Looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice this evening. But yeah, we're done here. No problems, no issues. All Gucci bandana. At this point, we are obviously walking back to the truck, and we are going to go ahead and get up in there. And yes, I said get up in there. Get up in there. The road is closed back to the highway, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to get around it, because I don't think the company GPS knows that it's closed. It should, but I don't think it does. So we're gonna go ahead and try and find a detour around the closed road and then get on the highway. All right. I do not particularly like doing this, but we're going to have to follow Google Maps. I hope that it's not a problem, but we're going to keep our eye out just in case it very quickly turns into a problem. Company GPS is saying 236. Let's go ahead and get on this drive. 236 miles, by the way. But I don't know what it's actually going to be. We're just gonna follow Google to the highway, and then as soon as we get to the highway, we're going to continue to follow the company GPS. Just because, like I said, the company GPS is for some reason unaware of the shutdown that this road has. The eastbound direction of this road is shut down, but the westbound direction is open, so it is struggling, let's say. Anyways, let's go ahead and go. All right, we have arrived at the first location. No, this is the second location. Hold on, this button won't button with one hand. All right, there we go. Yeah, we're at the second location. I don't know why I thought we were at the first location. There is a truck in the door doing a thing. Usually this store gets a lot, so no, they don't really get all that much. I was expecting like 13, but no, it's 7. This particular location gets 7, and it is 5:43 in the morning. Like I said, there's a truck in the door and need to go to the bathroom. We're chilling, waiting, sitting. I am fitting to go inside, let them know that I'm here, and go to the bathroom because it is very well needed. But yeah. Alright, well, my mams is leaving right now, so instead of going in to go to the bathroom, we're gonna let him get in the truck and go ahead and pull off, and then I will get on the door and go in, let them unload it, and go to the bathroom. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. How did that get wrapped around the door? Okay. The strap that I was supposed to put up that I completely forgot to put up inside the trailer is hanging outside a little bit. Not too much, like a foot or foot and a half. And apparently the last 200 miles that I've been driving, it got flung up on the door and fell down into the handle of the door. Like, because it's a roll door, so it's got a handle on it. It flung up and fell into the handle of the door. With that being said, I do need to remember to put the strap up before I'm done at this particular location. And let's hope that having it off didn't cause any major problems. I don't think anything came forward. But if anything did come forward, that's exactly why. Because I completely forgot to put the strap up. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, we will. But there he goes. Oh, bye-bye. Michelob Ultra. Oh, bye-bye. Alright, well, that wasp nest that was on this fence the last time I was at this location is no longer on there. Which is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. But we're on the door. It's morning. That was definitely not the moon. That was just a street light. It's like, wait a minute, what? Birds are out making noise. Can you see the planets up there? They're behind the building now, so no. But we're going in. Get this unloaded. Go pee. Because definitely needed. Definitely needed. Alright. 6:44 in the morning. We're finally done here. I feel like we've been here about an hour. Apparently some old man came into work and decided that he wanted to take the power jack away from me and then didn't want my help really at all. I mean, he let me help him pick up the empty skid, but beyond that, or sorry, pick up the fallen skid, but beyond that, he's like, I got it. And I'm just like, no offense, but you are struggling to bend over to pick up this box. This is obviously visually exhausting to you. Like, I'm younger. I can pick up a box. Like, it's fine, my guy. But he wasn't having it. He wanted to do it himself. So, be what it be. Yeah, if that's what he wanted, then, I mean, okay, but just felt unnecessary. It's like, I don't have a problem helping, fam, but he wasn't having it. Anyways, let's navigate to the next location. 45 miles. Sorry, 38 and a half miles. So let's go ahead and go. Ow! Ugh. It's 7:35. That was a 3. It is not 3 a.m. There we go, 7:35. This particular location gets 7. We are here. We are on the door. We are chilling like a big old villain. Big facts. Oh yeah. Now I need to fill out the paperwork. What'd I say? 736. Then we fill out our mileage, which should be 330. That was the ugliest 3 because I tried to make a 7 into a 3. 337, 325. Yes, queen. Yes. That hurt my throat a bit. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and call them, let them know that I am here, and then go ahead and get this 7 unloaded. Yes, indeed. Boom. 8:03. We are done. This particular location. Gang. Making our way back to the truck. Gonna get all up in there. And get ready to go to the next location. Alright, we're back in the truck and it is 8:05. At this point, I do need to end today's vlog and start the next one, so I'm going to thank you guys for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. If you keep coming back, why not go ahead and hit the bell so that you can get notifications every single time that I upload. If you are interested, you can also scroll down just a little bit farther and take a gander at the description there. You can find the links to my Twitch, my Discord, my other YouTube channels, as well as all of my socials if you're interested in any of that. And of course, I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for the next daily vlog. And as always, phone hugs and bye-bye.